Integrity, honesty, common sense, idealism, patriotism, free markets, bootstraps.
My name is Joey Rita, and I'm graduating from one of New England's top business schools with really good grades. Now, I'm using my knowledge to help struggling undergrads have an authentic college experience despite the pandemic. This is Joey for you. Stealing a sip of your friend's drink, kissing your roommate goodnight, or making this face when you pass someone you know on the street. These are just some of the many fundamental college experiences that students have been missing out on over the past year. Boston College junior Lexi Flanagan is a people person, like me, who feels that what she's missed most has been the opportunity to develop meaningful relationships. We sat down to discuss ways to fill her empty heart.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been really hard to meet guys with the pandemic.
Was it hard for you to meet people before?
No.
Yeah, no, me neither. Just before the pandemic, I was just meeting so many women. So, what do you look for in a guy?
Someone who's nice, someone who likes to laugh.
Are you into tall men?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I'm only like 5'3", so I don't really want to break my neck to have a conversation.
Can you describe some of the guys you've dated?
Yeah, they're all like embarrassingly loud. One had like super slick back hair, and one kept insisting I'd never had a good bagel in my life.
And have you been on any dates this year?
I mean, a couple. It's just been hard to pick where to go.
I think I know just the place. White Mountain Creamery, better known as White Mountain, is perhaps the most desirable first date hotspot Chestnut Hill has to offer. While they're known for unique flavors such as Cookie Monster and Death by Peanut, the real treat lies not in the yummy tubs of ice cream that hide behind the counter, but in their sweet, unassuming, extra virgin olive oil. The plan? Appeal to Boston College's comically large Italian New Jersey population by making them an offer they can't refuse. Providing a free bottle of olive oil with any purchase.
Are you serious?
You clearly have a very specific type. What do you have to lose? I mean, you've already scraped the bottom of the barrel.
But how does this help me?
Have you never heard of Bumble? You get a bunch of guys that are exactly your type, put them in the same room, and then one of them says yes, and then boom, you're in line for your first date at White Mountain.
I don't know.
Lexi was in, and after a brief discussion with the manager explaining how this offer would benefit the both of us, my plan was in place. All that was left to do was spread the word, and I was certain there'd be a line of potential suitors out the door. After a few hours, it was clear my plan wasn't working.
Hey, did you hear White Mountain is giving out free olive oil?
No. Go away, you schmuck.
White Mountain, they're giving away free olive oil at White Mountain.
I decided to set Lexi up on a blind date with my roommate Todd, because I know he's been lonely and desperately yearning for social interaction.
I got here as fast as I could. Oh, where'd you see Paddington? What flavor did you get?
There is no Paddington, Todd.
Again?
Wait, no. But there is a beautiful girl inside of White Mountain who wants to go on a date with you.
Oh, I'm not falling for this one again.
Look.
Oh, well, I guess I could use a scoop of mint chocolate chip.
Just go in there and be yourself. Maybe offer to pay for her cup. And remember, you're from New Jersey.
I am from New Jersey.
Yeah, you are. You got this. Lexi and Todd had really hit it off. Despite the fact they had only exchanged pleasantries, I could tell there was a genuine connection.
Are you guys together or separate?
Separate. Together. Oh, that's cool. No, yeah, we'll go
It's not that
separate.
serious.
Yeah, here's your complimentary bottle of olive oil. It comes with every purchase.
I don't want this.
Okay.
Everything was going according to plan. Too according to plan. I needed to make sure Todd wasn't getting ahead of himself.
Say something funny.
Hey guys, I just wanted to see how everything is going over here.
It's like not bad.
Tom, I noticed you neglected to take your free bottle of Spartan olive oil. Can I ask why?
I mean, like,
Spartan
it
olive
kind
oil?
of seems out of place, like we're having ice cream.
But
that's
it's part of
olive-
the promotion. It's a free bottle and you turned it down.
But like, I don't really.
Are you sure you don't want your free bottle of Spartan olive
Yeah,
oil?
no, we're sure. We're like good. Thanks.
Okay, well, you guys enjoy the rest of the date. While the promotion didn't go as planned, I took great solace in the fact that I was able to help a couple find true love amidst the pandemic. I also realized that the only thing thicker than White Mountain's ice cream are the meaningful relationships made by those who share a scoop.
Intimidation. Strength. Dominance. Daddy. Candle play.
Hi, my name is Madeline, a market expert. Welcome to Market Movements on the Move, where I teach you about the ins and the outs of the stock market. Ew, gross. Over the past weekend, I had my seesaw roommate explain Bitcoin to me, and I think I pretty much got the gist. So for the next few minutes, I'm going to take the time to explain this form of cryptocurrency to you. Bitcoin is a type of cryptocurrency, just like the US dollar is a type of paper money. It was originally created on the black market so that people could spend their money and do illegal shit with it without it being traced. It is basically one really, really long list of transactions. And the transactions are linked to other transactions where the previous transaction creates for the next transaction a unique fingerprint for the next one called a hash code. But what the hell is a hash code? Can I smoke it? A hash code is basically any word, letter, symbol combo on the keyboard, but it's made into a string. This makes it so that no bitch knows that you were spending this money. Now, you may also be wondering, I hear so much about the blockchain. What the fuck is that? Don't worry, I got you covered, sis. The blockchain is just a linked list of transactions, which are linked into a big mess of transactions, which is then linked into another big mess of transactions. These transactions are all linked together into one giant mess of transactions. This means that if Bitcoin was transactions, then transactions. Now, that's all I got for you today. So come see me next time on my next segment to learn about crypto mining, which is everyone's favorite topic of conversation at parties. See you next time.
And now, the special presentation.
Good afternoon. I'm sure you're wondering why I've gathered you all here today, and that's for one reason and one reason only. To tell you why vests suck. Now, if any of you out there in the audience don't know what a vest is, here's a little primer. I came up with this handy little graphic, and as you can see, on the left is a vest and on the right is not. Clear difference here? The vest has no sleeves. Weird, right? Now that that's out of the way, we have one thing to ask. Is this an efficient form of clothing? It's science, kids. If your arms are colder than your body, it doesn't make any sense to warm up your body first. This actually reminds me of this one time I was out walking in Southie, and I saw this guy get beat up for wearing a vest. If his arms were properly warmed up, maybe he would have been able to fight back. But, it was really sad because the poor guy was already out cold by the time I started beating him too. Now you may be asking, what could Kevin Spacey, Michael Jackson, and Matt Gaetz possibly have in common? They're all wearing vests, obviously. Oh, yeah, that and they like to touch children. Probably because of the vests. Now we'll introduce a few more things that are more practical than vests. So some off our list is the ice in a cooler after it's melted. Believe it or not, that's actually how COVID started. Toe shoes or toe socks. We don't discriminate here. Landline phones. It's 2021. Get a fucking grip. And finally, helicopter ejector seats. Because if you're going to go out, you might as well go out in style. So in conclusion, yes, vests do suck. Are there any questions?
Yeah, line 7.
Line 7?
7.
Okay.
Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, North Korea, South Korea, Laos, and Vietnam.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Hey, man.
Hey. Hey.
If you got a sec?
Sure, homie. What's up? I'm just closing some tabs.
Yeah, we just wanted to talk to you about your...
1 second, broski. Just gotta close these tabs.
Yeah, your whole thing.
Just axing some tabs right now, dude.
Yeah. So actually, we want... Well, if it's, we wrote some stuff down.
Let's circle back in a minute. I'm just minimizing these windows.
Ever since you decided on this lifestyle change, we've done our part to support you.
Minimize.
To support the person you want to be.
I'm literally the minimizer.
And we know how hard it's been for you.
And we're proud of you, man.
Like so proud, bro.
No, yeah, like we're really
so proud.
Really proud of you.
Force quit, force quit, force quit. Okay. Sorry, my boys, just keeping my nuts on the grindstone. Keeps me young, and you gotta give what you get, or you'll never catch the big one. What's the juice?
Basically. So it's not...
Please just start drinking again.
Please. We fucking hate you now.
This is Orwellian.
You were so much easier to live with before.
You used to be cool, you'd have a beer, 2, every Friday night. Now that you've gone sober, it's like you're a different person.
Yesterday you alphabetized the spice cabinet.
I like to know where my Asiatic turmeric is.
Last night you asked us to play musical chairs with you.
You washed the entire apartment with Head and Shoulders.
Okay, my bad. I guess we'll just let the bowl of fruit collect dander.
You laugh out loud at things on your phone, just so we'll ask you what you're looking at, and then you say, it's gone.
For the past 9 days, you've been clipping 1 toenail every single night, and then coming out here and saying, guess what Mr. Naughty Clipper found tonight?
You've been carrying all your shit around in a cowboy hat?
It helps me find my westernness, my earth self. And it's the perfect size for my Head and Shoulders.
Whenever we play Monopoly, you say, I'm getting my own guy, and then you run off and come back with a little picture of Super Mario.
Plumbers have just as much right to own property as a dinosaur, or a very long car.
Yesterday...
Or a thimble.
You've stopped using contractions.
That is preposterous. I've done no thing of the sort.
Yesterday you showed me a meme on your phone, and it was just a picture of that boat stuck in the Suez Canal, and it just said Mitch McConnell.
The Republican Party is making a mockery of itself.
You've been pissing in the toilet tank, so when we flush, more piss comes out.
You won't stop talking about boba tea, but what you're referring to is Dr. Pepper.
It's like a piss carousel.
You bought a Yeti to keep your hydro flask warm.
Or some kind of piss dungeon.
Taking multiple trips to SeaWorld.
Like every other week.
I love the Shamu.
Do you own a tiny little weighted blanket now?
Yes. It's just for my pee-pee, okay? By the way, do either of you want any boba tea?
Look, man, we thought you'd be cool sober, but it's just too much.
Watching TED Talks in the common room.
Butt-chugging kombucha.
Did you say you microdosed a grilled cheese?
You've got the entire script of School of Rock memorized, and you do a freaky little impression of Miranda Cosgrove.
Dude!
Dude, what?
It's gone.
You know what? Fine. You don't have to listen to us.
Yeah, man. But if you decide to come around, here's some Fireball. Good luck, man. It's been great.
Okay. S, yeah.
Oh, I have tinnitus.
What? Wait. I got one. Does anybody want to guess a letter for my game?
A?
Yes, there is an A.
Is there an I?
Yes, there are 2 I's in this game. Call me Vanna White. Bing. Bing.
S?
Yep, there are 2 S's, that's right.
Doug, what are you holding behind your back?
Nothing.
Did you shit yourself? Is it I shit my pants?
Sorry.
I've got one.
Thank you.
This is unflattering for me, I know. It's okay.